All right, let's talk about your pantry, because believe it or not, there's a hidden battle for your health happening on those shelves. Today, we're staging the ultimate canned food showdown to find out who are the heroes and who are the villains.
And this quote, wow, it just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly highlights the two extremes we're dealing with. Some canned foods are basically junk food in disguise, while others are legit nutritional powerhouses. So let's figure out which is which.
First things first, let's call out the bad guys. These are the cans that, yeah, they're convenient, but they might be quietly wrecking your health goals from the inside out.
And kicking things off, we've got something a lot of us grew up with: canned fruit. I mean, it seems harmless, right? It's fruit. But the real problem isn't the peaches or the pears, it's what they're swimming in.
And here's why it's such a big deal. It's a certified sugar bomb. That heavy, sticky syrup is just loaded with added sugars and sweeteners that your body absolutely does not need. And worse, all that extra sugar is directly linked to accelerating heart disease. So that innocent-looking fruit cup is, well, not so innocent.
Okay, next up in the villain lineup is another one of those go-to comfort foods, especially on a cold day: canned soup. It feels wholesome, but you gotta ask, what's really hiding in that broth?
Get ready for this number: 900 milligrams. Let that sink in. That's how much sodium you can find in a single serving of a lot of popular canned soups. That's more than a third of what you're supposed to have in an entire day, packed into one little bowl.
So what does all that sodium actually do to you? Well, it's not pretty. It's a huge contributor to high blood pressure, which then puts you at a much higher risk for really serious stuff like heart disease and stroke. All of a sudden, that healthy lunch doesn't seem so great anymore.
And to finish off our list of villains, we've got the classic convenience duo: canned pasta and chili. They're fast, they're filling, but they have the same problems as the soup. They are often just packed with sodium, all kinds of preservatives, and sometimes a truly shocking amount of sugar.
So after hearing all that, you might be thinking, okay, that's it. I'm clearing out the pantry, no more cans, ever. But is that really the solution? Do we need to go that extreme?
No way. Not even close. Because for every villain we just talked about, there's a hero waiting to take its place. It's time to meet the good guys. Yep, we're flipping the script. Let's talk about the surprise champions of the canned food aisle. The ones that don't just save you time, they can actually deliver some amazing health benefits.
Okay, our first hero might raise a few eyebrows, but trust me on this one. Canned sardines. Yeah, those little fish. They are true nutritional giants.
I mean, get this. They've been called the secret to stopping cognitive decline. That's a huge claim. And it's because they are absolutely overflowing with omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for your brain. They are one of the best and cheapest brain foods you can buy.
All right, our next champion is a plant-based powerhouse that's super versatile and so good for you: the humble canned chickpea. You might also know them as garbanzo beans.
And this comparison just makes it crystal clear. On one side, you have chickpeas, full of good-for-you plant protein and fiber. On the other side, you've got that canned chili we talked about, which is usually a salt and preservative bomb. When you see it like this, the smarter choice is kind of a no-brainer.
And for our grand finale, the last hero on our list is canned salmon. But wait, there's a really important catch here. You've got to get the kind with the bones still in. I know, it sounds a little weird, but stay with me.
It sounds strange, I know, but here's why it's a total game changer. You get this amazing 2-for-1 deal for your health. First, it's packed with those great omega-3s, just like the sardines, but the secret weapon is those tiny, soft bones. You don't even notice them. They just mash right in, and they give you this incredible natural boost of calcium for your own bones.
Okay, so we've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. The big question is, how do you actually use this information and make the winning choice every single time you're at the grocery store?
And here you go, the whole showdown on one simple cheat sheet. On the left, the villains to steer clear of, and on the right, your new pantry all-stars. Just making these simple swaps can make a huge difference over time.
But look, if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this: always, always, always flip the can over and read the nutrition label. You're hunting for two main things: added sugars and sodium. It's a 5-second habit that is your single best defense.
So there you have it. The battle for your pantry is officially on, and now you know exactly who the players are. You have the power to stock yourselves for health, not just for convenience. The only question left is, which side are you going to choose?